Hey, it's Ken Kraetzer for CBSI Services, and visiting the office today is Andrew.flanagan of HCEN. Great to see you, Andrew. Glad you had a chance to visit us here.
Thanks, Ken. Thanks for having me. Really appreciate you allowing me to come by and tell you about HCEN and what we're doing here in the marketplace. So looking forward to it. Thank you.
Well, it's interesting to read your company biography, founded just in 2009. You've had some big successes. And first, just tell us a little bit about the premise of how the company was started to work to provide software platforms for different types of brokerage companies, which is really the origin of CBSI Services, is an insurance broker, to be able to offer products to their customers.
Sure, Ken. Thanks. So when HCEN first started, we were focused on the healthcare.gov, the SHOP plan. Our CEO read the Affordable Care Act and decided that, you know what, this is something that he could build. And after some trial and tribulation with the first round, we were able to get our technology into the healthcare.gov SHOP. Fast forward now to present day, and what we are doing now is we're focusing on the retail market with the brokers, really bringing them a complete marketplace so they can go out and really have a deeper relationship with not only their employers, but their employees too.
Well, it's a terrific story that you were able to help on the Affordable Care Act program, to the extent that you have been able to process over 7 million applications, which is extraordinarily impressive. I know. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that story?
Sure. So when we came in and we developed our technology, our CEO, Sanjay Singh, had actually sat down and read the entire Affordable Care Act. And what he had done is he developed the technology to be exactly what the law stated. And when the Affordable Care Act was having some issues the first go around, we were able to present our technology and our solution to what was going on, and we were able to win that business. From there, we've been able to grow our participation rates, and now again, sitting just in this past year of going over the 8 million enrollment mark, which is a huge accomplishment for us.
Well, it certainly is. After certainly there were well-publicized issues at the start of the program. You were able to come in and help to that extent, and you've been recognized by some extraordinary groups, the Inc. 500, the Deloitte Technology Fast 500. How did you gain the attention of those big outfits and those big recognition organizations?
I think a lot of it had to do with how we were able to come in and fix the issues. Also, too, as we were growing not only on the federal exchange, but also on the state exchanges. Right now, we are part of about 33 different state exchanges, whether they're primary technology or assisting on their technology. So a lot of that has actually helped us get the attention of, like you talked about, the Inc. 500 and going from there. So it's been a really great journey for us.
And your technology is helping a lot of brokerage organizations, smaller ones, embrace technology with your service. Tell us a little bit about how you can help some of the smaller, mid-sized brokerage companies.
Sure. So what our technology does, and from our experience that we've gained throughout working with the healthcare.gov and with the state exchanges, is now actually bringing that down to the retail broker. And the way that we look at it is as a marketplace, where you may have your standard insurance products, your health insurance, your specialty products, your voluntary, but now also bringing it into a marketplace where now you can extend that relationship into payroll, into HR, and to other services that are going to be broker friendly. We realize that there are a lot of competition out there for brokers these days. Namely, there's Namely and there's Zenefits, who've come in and really have changed the way that the insurance is looked at by the end user, the employer, and the employee. And then we look at it that we want to help the brokers maintain their block of business. We want them to be able to compete with the other players in the market who've come in and really disrupted the market. And we are a platform that is for brokers, built by brokers, and folks who have had that experience in the industry. And we look at it that we can help grow not only and maintain their book of business, but also to grow and to continue their success in the industry.
Well, certainly, it's so important now for companies to try to provide cost-effective benefits to their employees, and also to provide options on health insurance. What are some of the other key trends that you see that your company is addressing?
Well, right now it's we look at it as the on the technology side of really bringing the brokers and the industry into the digital age, where we are focused on not only the broker but on the employer and on the employee, putting them all on one single platform. So there's a smooth, effortless transition. There's a opportunity to educate, and there's an opportunity to really grow the understanding of the health insurance as we see it, where there's a lot of confusion. I was just reading recently about how a lot of the regular employees, they feel that open enrollment is a very stressful time in their lives. And we feel that with our technology and our platform is that we can really help relieve some of the stress.
Very good. Maybe you could just go over some of the different types of products that your software platform can accommodate.
Sure. Again, we have the health insurance, we have voluntary, we have specialty products, but now we also have payroll, we have HR services too, and again, growing in where our products that we can offer right now are, and what we see is endless. We can really help, again, solidify that relationship between the broker, employer, and employee too.
And I know there's much more information available on your company website. Maybe tell us that address.
Sure. If you go to www.hcentive.com, that's HCENTIVE.com, you can find out more information about HCentive and what we're doing.
Well, great. Andrew.Flanagan, the Regional Sales Manager for HCentive. Great to have you visit us here at CBSI Services.
Thanks, Ken. Appreciate it, and appreciate you letting me do a little time here. Thank you.
I enjoyed it. Very informative. And again, this is Ken Kraetzer coming from the headquarters of CBSI Services in Harrison, New York. And have a good day.